What is going on, guys? DBG here, and today we are going to be doing something that we do better than anybody else. We're gonna be tactically downgrading lands. We are going to be tactically downgrading Killzamoi's squad. And lads, Killzamoi's squad, he just tweeted out, best team in my team, question mark. What changes would you make? And obviously you guys know what I had to reply. But yeah, so this is the team right here that Killzamoi is running with. So this is the first time we've tactically downgraded one of his squads. A link to his channel will be in the description, obviously. So go check out him. He's a 2K YouTuber. When was the last time he's made a video playing the game? Oh no, actually, no, I'm wrong. Because he has the Budget Squad series and Lamelo's Legacy. I was about to say, I was like, when was he last time he played? When was the last time he's played with his main squad? I don't know. Obviously he obviously plays the game a ton on videos. Like Lamelo's Legacy and his Budget Squad are probably, outside of Henry's Budget Nobody Spend Squad, the two most viewed series. Outside of Henry's series, the most viewed series on my team. But yeah, so this is the squad he's got. So Luka, KD, LeBron, Bobo, Shaq, Giannis, T-Mac, Kawhi, Bill Russell, Dwight. So, I mean, you can get it a little bit better. Like, I would move Bobo to the 3, bring LeBron to the bench, start probably Kristaps to the 4, honestly. And move Kawhi to the 2, get rid of T-Mac. Yeah, that's probably what I would do. But, this is the dumbest thing I've ever seen. Invincible Giannis is way better than the other position one to the same card. they're the same card. Like, I'll show you guys right here. There is actually next to zero difference between these two guys. The only difference is that one of them plays small forward. It all depends on who you want to put in your team. They're essentially the same card. 166, but yeah, like, the stats don't matter. They don't matter at all. Like, +4, wow, that's not going to do anything. +4 in these, that's not going to do anything. He's already got every Hall of Fame badge. Like, they're the same. They're going to play the exact same in game. But anyway, okay. First player we've tactically downgraded is Luka. So, what are we looking for in Luka? He's on next gen. So, we are looking for a 3 hunter, a top tier release, and tall. So that means it's gonna have to be 6'6" or above. So, point guard, opal, dark matter, pink diamond. Sort by, can I sort by height? Screw it, sort by wingspan, because I can't sort by height. Is there really no way to sort by height, but I can sort by wingspan? I guess. So, we're also, for tactically downgrading, we're putting a maximum of 20,000 M. We're putting a maximum of 250k cost for this team. We're putting a maximum price of 250k. And it's going to be, give or take, like, I might be a little bit out with some of these with my prices, because I have not got my console turned on like I had in the lowest one. Okay, so I did not realize he had max wingspan. Learn something new every day, I guess. Okay. So Darren Williams is max wingspan. Okay, Zion doesn't really work. Fultz, maybe? Fultz, he's a little bit small. Hampton's definitely in with a shout. And honestly, so is KPJ. So I'm going to compare Hampton and Kevin Porter Jr. to see which one is better. So, one difference in total stats. Let's have a look. Badges-wise, they're the exact same amount of hot badges. You got Ice and Veins, so that's not a real badge. You got Blinders on one of them, which on next gen is definitely a positive. Okay. Handles per days half doesn't really matter. A few extra badges there on KPJ. KPJ's a little bit better shooter. Hampton's a tiny bit better dunker. 29. Honestly, 40 of Hampton's stats are in post hook and standing dunk. So I actually have the edge, but Hampton's that bit faster. Same height, same wingspan. I'm going to say, in general, I think Hampton's better. But if we're going to tactically downgrade and go similarities to Luka, Luka doesn't come with blinders, so I'm going to have to go Hampton. No, screw it, I'm going Porter. Porter's just better. And they both play the same role. They both play a similar 3-hunter role. So I'm going to go Porter instead of Luka. Also, lads, if you guys have not yet, we've started up a new channel. No problem. Again, we're trying to hit, let's see, can we hit 500 subscribers by the end of the day? It is the DBG Shorts channel. We've already uploaded 2 videos. It's going to be a lot of what I upload on TikTok, by the way. So you're going to see a lot of that stuff and a lot of just, well, it's in the title. Basically, I want to upload shorts because I just want to see what it's like. Because I know a lot of people are doing it, and I spoke with my partner manager at YouTube. He was like talking to me about how it's going to be this huge thing, and I don't really want to upload shorts onto the DBG channel, so I made a new channel for that. So subscribe to that, link will be in the description. But anyway, yeah, so KPJ is our point guard. 2 guard is Kevin Durant, and I mean there is one comparison. There is one comparison to Kevin Durant, and he's not even that close comparison. But like when we're looking at pure just height at that 2, I don't know actually. Screw it. I mean, this Kevin Durant, I guess I'm gonna have to turn on my console now to get the price. Like, it could actually just be the other Kevin Durant. Like, that card could be honestly the best alternative for Kevin Durant. Because if I can't afford this card, like, yeah, he's only got 30 hops, but you're seeing like 90 standing dunk. He's got like a 90 post fade. He's got pretty much everything. Like, there we go. You guys can see a little bit more there. But yeah, he's got like everything, every key badge you need. And honestly, if you could get him at the 2 for an affordable price, he's honestly a quality card. So I'm just gonna check right now what he costs in the game right here. So let's go into the game and let's check the price of Kevin Durant. Again, we have a max of 250k set. Like, the other Durant is quite a bit better. Kevin Durant, script position, center. I don't really want to pay 50k. I don't want to spend that, so it's Cliff. Cliff's going in, I guess. So, at the 2 guard position is going to be like the 10k empty Cliff Robinson. Cliff is probably next closest to get, although Cliff is probably just big Kawhi more than anything. Cliff Robinson is a great shooter. He was 6'10" with a long wingspan, and also really good on defense and can dunk on everybody with the Curry slide, Waiters base. You could go for EG on Liam, but he doesn't Curry slide and stuff, so I'm gonna go for Cliff. Or if you want to go for Josh Smith, that's another player. It's somewhat similar. I might go Smith, honestly. I'll go Josh Smith, I guess. He's probably offers a little more on offense than Cliff Robinson. He's a little bit closer to KD, I guess. Okay, LeBron James. X and Bron. So, rim runner who's dominant, who can just dominate and just dunk. Okay, that's a tough find, honestly. That's a really, really tough find to get a downgrade to this LeBron. It's like, I'm looking at my own. Honestly, you're gonna have to read the power forwards. Let's look at recent sets. See, has there been any? Premium glitched. Any of these guys compared to LeBron? I mean, really poor man's LeBron, you can get Terrence Ross. If you want to go really poor man, LeBron on it. Okay, splash zone. Were any of these guys? Nah. Weber. Yeah, I think Weber's poor man's LeBron. Well, Chris Webber, yeah. I'm saying it right now. Chris Webber, poor man's LeBron. At that position, I'm calling Chris Webber poor man's LeBron. Because while XM base, well, XM base is great. So is Kemba base. Kemba base is not that far off XM base. He's got Pro 2, Pro 3, which is the same as LeBron. And stats are really good. So let's just compare LeBron. Not this fan favorites LeBron. Fan favorites LeBron is probably not as good as Weber. Invincible LeBron. So stats wise, 140. And like 17 of them are in steal. Some of them are in block. Some of them are in stats that don't really matter. Like again, he's not that much better stats wise. Badges wise, Weber's got pretty much everything. Animations, shifty versus quick. Pro 2, Pro 3. XM base, I'm very quick. I mean, the big difference between these two cards is the player builds. Like LeBron's player build is obviously superior, but I mean, we're going Weber. Within the 250k price range, he's around 40k. Weber belongs there. Bull, obviously. The most obvious tactical downgrade ever. Bull to Bull. Like that's like a Kristaps to Bull downgrade. Okay, Shaq. This is a tough player to downgrade. No point even talking about Bull. Like they play like very, very similar. Okay, what recent send has come out, honestly? Like, are we gonna have to go DeAndre? Are we really gonna have to go DeAndre? I mean, Bosch, no, he's not dominant like Shaq. Any idols? I mean, Embiid's gonna cost more than the team, but Embiid probably. Cat, is Cat 50k? No, too expensive. None of these centers. None of these centers work. That's just page 2, is there? No. Season rewind cards too expensive. Gladiator? No. I need the glitch cards. I mean, Dino's not even comparable. Dino is probably the best player to use. Is Mirasan, in terms of sheer dominance, is Mirasan the closest we can get? I think so. On next gen, I think it's Mirasan. Honestly, they're not particularly similar, but in terms of just sheer dominance and speed, and if you've ever seen anyone play with Shaq on next gen, you know that they just rim run with Shaq. Because the only thing Shaq's used for on next gen is rim running. So on Mirasan, because of the speed patch, is the fastest player in the game. Even with Shaq's 99 speed, and Shaq's got a really dominant player build where he can do, like, he gets a bunch of like really glitchy animations just because of how wide his player build. Mirasan's got the same one, so I gotta put in Mirasan, I guess. Mirasan. I'll take it, I guess. Not too big of a deal. Shaq's obviously significantly better. Okay, Giannis. I mean, come on. If you think I'm gonna tactically downgrade Giannis to anyone but Nick Batum, like, yeah, Nick Batum 160 less total stats than Giannis. 50 of them, these don't matter. Standing up does not matter. Really for point guard. 30 of them are in hustle. 18 of them are in offensive consistency. If you look at the stats that matter, yes, Giannis has the player build advantage. That is the only advantage. Everything else, stats and badges wise, they are identical. Obviously, Batum's got half range. Batum's got blinders, which actually helps at next gen. But again, like, you can put half range in the card easy enough, and it's not even the be all and end all card having half range to the gold. But in terms of the stats that matter, 98 driving, you're not going to notice the difference. Giannis has got a better player model. And that's it. Giannis has got a better player model and gets better animations because he's Giannis. If Giannis wasn't glitchy, but stats-wise, there's almost no difference between these two cards. But Giannis is obviously better because he's freaking Giannis. He gets Giannis animations. Let's be real. Players get the best animations in this game. Giannis, LeBron, Bol, Kareem, Shaq, Mirasan, Manute. They're another level in terms of animations and glitchy animations. Batum doesn't quite get that, but Batum's a better shooter than Giannis. So Batum is the tactical downgrade of Giannis, but the way I play the game, I prefer Batum. But I'm not going to say Batum's better, because he's not. But the way I play the game, I prefer Batum. T-Mac. Okay. A 6'8", 2-guard with blinders. Can you... I think I might have to go to 2K Empty Central. I'm actually going to have to go to 2K Empty Central. You know why I'm going to 2K Empty Central? It is literally this. I just need to find players off steady. And 2K, the one thing 2K Central still does better. Shout out Tupac. If you guys don't know, I grew up playing basketball against the owner of 2K Central. He's from Dublin as well. He's from the south side of Dublin though. I grew up playing basketball against him. Okay. Hot blinders. 2 guards include secondary position. Sort by height. There we go. There's a new bowl of hot blinders. I did not know that. I did not know that. So T-Mac. I'm an idiot. I am an idiot. I'm an idiot. This T-Mac is now cheap. This T-Mac came out in freaking challenges today. Oh, that's just me not being smart. Like, he was at 20k yesterday. Obviously, I reckon he's probably up 30, 35, is he? He's up at 50? No, he can't be more than 40. What price is Tracy McGrady Galaxy Opal? He was like 20k. Or Dark Matter. He was like 20k a couple of days ago. Let's see what price he is. Okay, yeah. He's like 30. 30 makes sense. It's Bowl again. Yeah, he's actually under. He's under 30k. Oh my god. Like, yeah. Just obviously. The most obvious tactical downgrade ever. There's barely any difference between these two cards. Kawhi. For Kawhi's defense, Kawhi's a tough one because you either go length and shooting or you go defense. I'm going to actually move T-Mac to the 3. I'm then putting Cliff. Because Cliff gets the Kawhi Leonard slap the floor defensive animations, which is huge. Again, I don't know. The likes of DeAndre Hunter and stuff, I don't know what defensive animations they get. They may get good ones. They may get bad ones. I'm not 100% sure what ones they get. We know for a fact Cliff gets similar ones to Kawhi. Cliff shoots the ball really well, and I really like this release, so I'm going to put Cliff in there. You might think I'm crazy for that, but if I could play Cliff at the 3, I would. Problem is that I can't, so I'm going to have to swap these two guys. Positions. Okay, Bill Russell, another one of the most obvious downgrades ever, Ben Wallace. Ben Wallace is like 97% of Bill Russell. And it's like 50k. I bought mine for 30. And I held. Yeah, I bought mine for 30 on Friday and I've held on him, so I've made my MT back. Okay, so he's a little bit expensive. So him and Weber have probably made about 100k combined. He's 50, really? No, I'm not going to use him then. I'm going to look for another power forward at 6'10" and can shoot. I can move and play defense. Does Gallo work? Does Gallo work, maybe? What's Gallo's defense looking like? 85, that's not high enough. That is not high enough. I think I might have to go Ben Wallace. Like, the squad's still very cheap right now, so I think Ben Wallace is the shout, honestly. Ben Wallace has gone up 20k though in the last few days. He's the shout. There is no player that's even close to Ben Wallace. So like Ben Wallace at like just over 50k. I mean, let's just say Ben Wallace at 50k. Let's just say you get 100 for Ben Wallace and Chris Webber, and then whatever, 115, 121, 149, 165 maybe, 175, 180, 90, 210. Yeah, so we're still under the 250k mark. And it's hard to downgrade a similar level squad to this team right here under 250k. But and then we get the center position again. I would put Ben Wallace at center instead of Dwight. I need a new center instead of Dwight. There's not many good ones. I mean, there's DeAndre. I mean, DeAndre is probably the closest that I can get within a reasonable price range. Like, that has that wide, it has a wide player build that shoots the ball well and dunks it well, but DeAndre can't score in the post. So if I could find a better player for like 30k than DeAndre, that'd be great, but I know I won't be able to. I know for a fact I will not be able to, so I'm guessing it's gonna have to be DeAndre. I guess it's gonna be like DeAndre is gonna be in for a lot of these centers. Like DeAndre again, like 6-7k. It keeps the team in the low 200s anyway. But yeah, DeAndre Jordan is coming in right here. So yeah, this is what we got. This is the tactical downgrade of KILLZAMOI's team. Before this squad right here, let's get the cost of this team right here. So let's just say, let's go invincible. He is Kevin Durant. Let's just say 600k. Again, I'm gonna be off some of these prices. Say 300, so that's 900k. Tracy McGrady, 500k. Let's just say 1.4 mil. Let's say 2 mil roughly. LeBron, 2.8 mil. What other invincibles does he have? I'm not doing those last three on the bench. There's no point running more than 10 man. Bol is a mil himself. Bol's like more than a mil. No, Bol's about a mil. So that's about 3.8 million. And we haven't even got to acquire Giannis yet. Dear Lord. And Luka probably cost him quite a bit, but he's technically free. Giannis right here. That's again, like we're looking at probably, give or take, we're looking at about 4.5 to 5 million. So we're looking at 4.5 to 5 million versus 250k. And I mean, this team is definitely better than this team. But again, if the same player played themselves with this team against this team, they would probably only win 7 out of 10 times. It's better. It's not that much better. Like, again, a bad player with this team will destroy or a good player with this team would destroy a bad player with this team. A great player with this team will beat a good player with this team. Like, the gap between these two teams is like probably a 7-point gap. It's probably the gap between, like, I don't know. It's probably the gap between the Bucks and the Hawks right now, where the Bucks are clearly the better team, but on any given day, the Hawks can win a game. That's the type of thing it is. But yeah, this is it. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section. And again, huge shout out to KILLZAMOI for sharing his squad. The link to his channel will be in the description. Check him out. Again, his budget squad, his LaMelo's Legacy, 2 of the best series on YouTube. So anyway, that's the video. Thank you guys for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe.